is another installment, that's right, of the Lab Tech Show. Y'all said y'all wanted TBJ here, so I'm here. What's up, what's up, what's up? How y'all doing? What's up, Rebus? How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself, TBJ?
Man, I'm hanging in there, man. I hope all is well. What's up, Hit the Spot 1006? What's up, Tech Troublemaker? I see y'all, some of the early risers. You know what time it is. So we're here to hang out with you, and hopefully you guys get some value out of some of our findings at CES. Rebus, how was CES for you, man?
I'm still reeling down right now.
You still trying to recover, is what you say.
Yeah, believe it or not, I am. You know, I have been swollen every day since I got back.
Oh my God. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how was it for you?
On a scale from 1 to 10, I'm gonna say it was a 10 all day.
Okay, I like that. That's what's up. Okay, that's what's up. Let's see what they say. Let's see. We got 1 minute and 46 seconds. We are recording the show, and as you guys can see, that we have some things on tap tonight that we're going to be discussing, and hopefully you guys like what Tallboy and Rebus found. Okay, there we go. We got 1 minute and 26 seconds before we go live. Tech Troublemaker, how you been doing, man? You been doing all right? Looking forward to seeing you tonight, and you giving us some of your thoughts on what we find and what we unpacked, okay? Hopefully this will be an entertaining show for you as well, all right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're gonna find out where Rebus is shortly, and once we find out where Rebus is, then we'll be all right. So a lot of people are like, hey, don't forget we got that poll question. Don't forget we got that poll question in the comments on YouTube. Feel free to tap in, and then also don't forget to tell us what your favorite beverage is. That's right. What is your beverage of choice tonight? That's what we're trying to find. Got 30 seconds before we tap in. Let's go. We look forward to seeing you on the other side. That's right. What is your beverage of choice this evening? Let us know in the comments. See you on the other side. The Lab. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? This is another edition of the Lab Tech Show. My name is Corey Sanders, and we're here to simplify technology in a language that you can understand. And real briefly, before we go live, let me tell you what's on tap for tonight. We will be discussing some of we're going to be unpacking our CES findings. All right, so this is part 2. Last week we did part 1, but we're going to be talking about Aiper, the robot lawnmower. Then we're going to also be discussing Elitone. I think women, if you had kids or you are having kids in the near future, you may want to look into them. And then we also have Frameo. This is a great frame type way to send pictures. And then Kidz-N-Motion. Yeah, Kidz-N-Motion. This is for kids that deal with underdeveloped motor skills. All right. So hopefully you guys will enjoy some of the findings that we had. It's not necessarily all the cool tech, but it's some of the practical tech that you can use today. All right. So that's pretty much what it is. That's what we're going to be recapping. And real briefly, what is your beverage choice of the evening? Let us know what is your beverage choice of the evening. Let us know what are you drinking on. Say hello and all that good old stuff, and we definitely would appreciate it. Okay. Let us know what you're drinking on, your beverage choice of the evening. Once again, the comments. We will have the videos for replay in the description, and then we will also be talking a little bit about let me see, what else is it? We'll be talking a little tech news that I think that you guys might want to know, but it's not going to be too serious. But at the same token, we want you to walk away learning some stuff. So let's see who's here. Stuart is here. He's like, hey, tall boy, how you doing? Shirley P, good evening, community. How you doing? And let's see, what else do we have? Laura, she's like, hi, Revis. Uh-oh, Revis is getting love already. That's what's up. Laura CZ Fitness, she's saying, hey, and hit the spot. 10:06, she's like, I'm drinking some orange juice. Okay, that's what's up. And yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on. We got the lab, tech troublemaker saying hi, Revis. Everybody saying hi. Good evening, Lab Tech Show family. There you go. So yeah. Hey professor, Professor of Words, Dr. Revis. We got a doctor in the house. Lord Jesus, Revis.
Hey.
I don't know if Revis is ready for all of that. All right, let's not spoil Revis. I know he likes to be spoiled, but we ain't gonna do that to the man. All right. So the articles will be in the description, and we'll also have the videos that you can watch on the replay. We'll have timestamps delivered within the next 48 to 72 hours, so that way you can tap in and see what's going on. Outside of that, these are the rules of the show. If you don't mind, give me one moment to put that up on the screen for you. And let's see, where are those rules for us? I think you might like that. This is how you can participate. Hey, how y'all doing? TBJ. You can watch on your phone or your TV. That's right. Watch on your phone or TV. Why not watch on both? That way you can watch on the big screen and then you can comment on your TV. Comment on your phone. That's right. Comment on your phone. Be authentic. Keep it real. That's all we want. We're just trying to embrace technology in a language that you can understand, all right? And we want you to embrace it because it's happening whether you like it or not. Y'all said that you wanted TBJ to be working right. Well, I'm back, and I'm working perfectly fine today, okay? So we did a little practice over the weekend, and we're good. We're back. Hope y'all missed me. We're back. TBJ. Looking forward to seeing what's going on, all right? Gotta go. All right, we're going to get TBJ out the way. Hopefully y'all like TBJ, and Mama D is in the building. What's going on? And, we got to find out where my guy Revis is. So, yeah, where is Revis at? Let's see. He's somewhere in the United States, from L.A. to New York. Where are you, Revis? Don't forget to honk the horn. What's up, Revis? What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on? How come I can't hear nothing back in the back?
You can't hear? I don't know why you can't hear it, man. I'm trying to figure that part out. But TBJ is back, and he's like, what's going on? You doing all right?
I'm doing well.
All right. Well, TBJ is going to help you and assist you with the word of the day, if you don't mind, because the lady said they wanted TBJ. That's what they said. So do you mind if TBJ helps you with the word of the day?
Hey, I'm always welcome for TBJ.
I think Tallboy's doing too much with TBJ, so we're going to try and take over one day. Not today, but we're going to take over one day and do a whole show. We're going to move Tallboy out the way. Is that you think you can handle the show with me and you and move Tallboy out the way?
Let's keep him around for a little while.
We got to keep him around? Okay. All right. I think we can keep him around. So I'll be nice. But we do have a word of the day. But before we do that, where are you hanging out at, man?
I am in Van, Texas.
Okay, I don't know nothing about Van, Texas. I mean, Texas is a big state. What's so special about Van, Texas? Where is that at?
Van, Texas is east of Dallas. I'm probably less than an hour.
East of Dallas. Okay. All right. Well, we got a word of the day. All right. And we're going to see. I'm going to try and take over for Tall Boy. And I'm going to give you a definition. And then I'm going to give you a couple of sentences. And then you're going to break it down for us. Can you do that?
Okay. Okay.
All right. So the word of the day is called capitulate. Ooh, I never heard of that one. Have you guys heard of that one? Let me know in the comments. Have you heard of capitulate? All right. So to capitulate is to surrender to an enemy, often after negotiating terms, or to stop trying to fight or resist something. Here's the sentence. After months of organized boycotts, company officials finally capitulated to the protesters' demands and announced significant changes to their practices. We want to work. We want more money. We want to work. We want more money. And then here's the second sentence. The teacher refused to capitulate. No calculators were used. No calculators were to be used during the exam. Capitulate. Revis, break it down for us.
Capitulate. It just really means just, to give up. I'm not going to fight no more. I'm not going to resist. It's just, I'm just going to look at here. Hit the spot 1006. I'm going to use her as an example because she said I wasn't ready to be a doctor yet. So she's not capitulating that. She's not capitulating yet. She's not giving in. She's not resisting yet. She's not really warming up to me being a doctor of the word yet.
Okay. So she's basically not giving in to what you want her to do or what she believes that you can do.
She's not giving in to what I'm selling. Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we got to hit the spot 1006 on board. So what do you think that you need to do?
It's not really me. She just have to embrace the times. Things are changing, just like the AI.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
It's just like AI. We have to adapt to it and everything else. She have to adapt it. I'm just like a dang professor. I'm a doctor.
I don't know. Do you have another definition of capitulate?
Well, I like the teacher wasn't going to give in. That's part of capitulate. That's like hit the spot 1006. She's not ready to give in yet, but she will eventually. We're gonna break her down.
You're gonna break her down. Okay. Well, maybe you might break her down if you give her one of her favorite beverages. You might be able to, woo her. But I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I have to get her an ice house, huh?
Oh, yeah. What they say? I think you got to get her the ice house. Yeah, I think she might like that. If you get her the ice house, I think everybody knows that she might capitulate then. Okay. Well, let's see. How did Revis do? What do you guys think Revis did? Let's see. On your phones, let us know, how did Revis do on the word of the day? 1, good description. I approve this message. 2, oh no, not this week, my man. 3, this was too easy. 4, ain't no way I'm using this word. Or 5, I had no idea this was a word. I'm going to use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us know on your phone, how did Revis do on the word of the day? Uh-oh, we got some 2s and we got some 1s. Uh-oh, Revis. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. What are people saying? Awesome Wood Thing says, sorry, Revis. Some people are saying sorry, Revis. Sean James, Shirley P says you're the man. That's what Shirley P says. And Sean, let's see. Sorry, Revis says awesome wood things. Revis, let her know you have a PhD, LMBO. That's what Mama D says. And yeah, the comments are coming in 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's just a battle of who's gonna win out. So hopefully you didn't vote for yourself, Revis, and you know, and don't skew the voting, okay? He said, no, I'm not going to skew the voting. Okay, all right. Well, let's see what we got here. The comments are coming in, and the results say number 2. Oh, no, not this week, my man. You did not get it. Well, Revis, got to find a way to use it better next time. Okay, my man?
Okay. I guess I'll vote now.
Oh, and my Steve Harvey boys, what'd they say?
Oh, hell no.
All right, so
I finally heard something in the background there.
Yeah. We're hearing some things. All right, there we go. I'm not sure how much we're gonna hear, but we're gonna figure it out. Okay. So you guys said, oh no, not this week, my man. You did not do a good job on Capitulate. Once again, oh, now we're at 50-50. Oh, well, that was probably your vote right there. So we got some more ones coming in. Oh, we got a tiebreaker.
Exactly.
We need one more person. Who's gonna break the tie? Latrell Jennings says, hold on, had to switch on over from I Am Tallboy channel. He's got a vote. Okay, real quick, who's gonna break the tie? Is it 1 or 2? Did he win the word of the day, capitulate? Let us know in the comments. Hurry. We gotta go. I don't think we're gonna get anybody. So the majority of them said no.
Right. Stuart gave me a 1.
Yeah, let's see. Oh man, good description. I approve this message. You skinned out, okay? You barely made it. All right. Well, we'll give you a pass this week. All right. How about that? We'll give you a pass. Is that cool?
You know, some people like their professor, and some people don't.
That's fair. Okay. Well, maybe a couple more months on the job, they might like you. Okay.
Okay.
I got you. All right, here we go. All right, so TBJ's got to go, and Tallboy's coming back. All right, guys, we're back. Revis, you gonna hang out with us, right? That you gonna hang out with us because you were at CES. Shout out to Latrell Jennings because he's here and he was at CES and he has his own YouTube channel and he had some finds that he found at CES. So I'm not sure of his YouTube channel, but if you're really into tech and you really want to see some of the other cool things that were at CES, by all means, Latrell, put your YouTube channel in the description. I mean, or in the link, in the comment section, and I'll post it on the screen, and people can watch you after the show, and maybe you might get a few follows. So thank you for tapping in with us. I definitely appreciate that. Let's see, what else do we have here? We got a poll question, and I would like to see if you guys would like to help us out. And here's the question that I have. You guys can comment on YouTube, but we would like if you would comment here. What type of tech are you looking to see more of this year? 1, how-tos. 2, unboxings. 3, more tech news. Or 4, you would like to have more tech experts come on. If you're commenting or watching on your phone, let us know in the comments 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let us know what type of tech are you looking to see more this year. So let us know. Shout out to the Digital Growth Hacks Club. Tech news, baby. That's what he says. That's what I'm talking about. And we're just doing a little, just tapping in real quick before we get started. All right. Sheila Baker says 1 and 3, how-tos and tech news. I like that, Sheila. Okay, I'm with you. What about you, Revis? What type of tech are you looking to see more of this year?
I'm looking to see more tech news.
Okay, that's what's up.
I'm one of those ones that I'm just really getting off into the tech thing, so I like to see more things come about. Okay,
I'm with that. All right, so look, this is what we got. We got 2 articles that I want to really go over, but we're going to highlight those CES findings. But I wanted you guys to know because, I'm a T-Mobile customer and some of you guys are T-Mobile customers. And I wanted you guys to see what was going on before. And I'm not going to go through all of this. I just want you to just know what's happening so we can be aware of what's happening. All right. So remember, the articles will be in the description after the show, okay? And then you can go back and watch at a later time and date. But I wanted to let you know, if you are a T-Mobile customer or if you plan to be a T-Mobile customer, this may be interesting to you, okay? So T-Mobile confirms it's revisiting its price lock policy starting now. This is already happening whether you like it or not, okay? And as a highlight of what's going on, if you're a T-Mobile customer or if you ever plan to go to T-Mobile, they're saying that T-Mobile has basically confirmed that it is revising its price lock policy for new customers. They're saying that existing subscribers who already have the price lock in place will not be affected by the changes and will continue to enjoy the older policy. But if you're a new T-Mobile subscriber opting for a price lock plan, you will not be able to take advantage of this existing policy. So under the current, that means the people who already have it, T-Mobile guarantees that it will not raise the regular rate of talk, text, and data, and prices may even come down if T-Mobile ever lowers its rates. But with the new policy, new customers will not have this guarantee. Instead, they're saying that T-Mobile is offering another solution which will offer a financial guarantee to cover the cost of their final month's recurring service charges if they choose to leave the service due to a price increase. Now, to make this available for you, you must notify T-Mobile within 60 days after the rates go up. All right, so if they raise your rates, you got 60 days to say, hey, I'm leaving, and then they will pay for your service if you leave. And it's basically saying it's important to note that this only affects new T-Mobile subscribers opting for a price lock plan. If you have an existing account, you will continue to enjoy the policy that you have currently. All right, so I'm just letting you know, nothing changes if you are a regular T-Mobile customer. All right, nothing changes at all. I just want you guys to know that. But if you are a new subscriber, if they raise the rates, and you go with T-Mobile starting today, and you say they raise their rates and you don't like the pricing, oh, no. You got to at least give them 60 days, and then they will pay for you to get out of that contract. So basically, they're not locking you into the contract, but they're letting you know that they're trying to make some money. What are your thoughts on that? I don't have any questions because we got videos that we need to tap into, but I know that some people are T-Mobile customers, and I wanted you to be aware. And if you thought T-Mobile may be a good solution in the near future, you need to kind of have an idea of what's happening. All right. So what are your thoughts on that? Is this a good deal or no? Guaranteed. I want to see that in the black and white. What do you think about that, Revis?
Well, I'm not a T-Mobile subscriber. I'm not a fan of T-Mobile. I did have it at one time, but I was getting too many drop calls around the country.
Okay. Let's see. They're saying it's a small echo. Let's see. They're saying, see there, messing around with T-Mobile. I also do not think those grandfather clauses will last long. You know what? They're trying to find a loophole. We had this conversation around September, October last year, what T-Mobile was doing, and I think they got so much pushback that they're just trying to just smooth us over. But like I said, this is something that they just slipped in because this article came out on the 18th. So last Thursday, this article came out. And I just want you guys to be aware of what's happening. All right. So just don't think, like Digital Growth Hack said, they're going to find a way to say we need to make some more money. Everybody wants to go up. I just got visible by Verizon today as another line, says Latrell. Yeah. Hey, visible might be an option. The only problem with visible is they are basically a subsidiary of Verizon. So Verizon is going to get priority over you. And I don't think Visible has any customer service. So if you have to go in and you need to talk to somebody about how to do something, you're on your own. You got to figure it out. So you're going to YouTube, or you're going to have to say, tall boy, can you help me with this? And I'm going to just lead you to, the tech services page that we're building out. Okay, so that's just kind of where it kind of is. Yep. So let's see. Okay. And then they're saying that Sure did, and their CEO saw the repercussions. Um, Sean James says, I'm looking to switch from Verizon to T-Mobile. So unfortunately, Sean, you're part of this new plan. That's the bad thing. You're part of that new plan, and that kind of sucks because you don't get that price lock guarantee that we have been promised. And I think that they're going to find to Digital Growth Hack's plan or to his thought earlier. I think, this is me, they're going to find a way to get us out. So if you have an issue with a phone or you want to upgrade to a new phone, they're going to try and get us to come out of that contract to go get us into a new contract. And that's their way of getting us grandfathered customers out. I think that's what they're going to try to do. So I don't know. What you think, Revis?
You know what? They're always trying to get people out of the grandfather clause.
Yeah.
It's more profitable for them, and it's what it's about. It's about profit.
Right. All right, so we got to move on. I got another article that I want to share with you before we get into these videos. If you have an Alexa, everybody wants to make money, all right? Amazon wants you to start paying for Alexa. Yep. So if you got one of those devices in your house, I want you to see what's happening. They're not playing with y'all. This was also released last Thursday as well. So the next day, we had the show last Wednesday, and then on Thursday, things just started rolling out. So they're saying that Amazon is reportedly facing challenges with the digital assistant Alexa. They're saying that the services have a large user base, but it's not making money and is draining company resources. So to address this, Amazon is working on a new service called Alexa Plus, which is aimed at generating revenue. However, the new service is said to be encountering difficulties. It allegedly provides long and often inaccurate answers, struggles with complex requests, and requires a significant shift in Amazon's technology strategy. So basically, they're saying this stuff ain't working, but yet they still want to charge you. So the employees are saying they're not in favor of the project, but they're also saying that there are concerns about adding more services to customers' monthly bills, as many people may not be willing to pay extra for a smart speaker on top of existing expenses. The initiative is seen as a response to pressure from the competitors like Google and Apple, who have invested heavily in the smart assistant technology. So while Amazon is basically saying that they're aiming to improve its AI capabilities and make Alexa a money-making service, the success of this plan remains uncertain, and if it fails, it could impact the future of Alexa. So, unfortunately, you gave it to everybody for free just to get everybody on board. Now you want to make some money. There's a problem with that. What they say?
That's suspicious.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that. So, I'm just letting you know, if you have an Alexa device in your house, be mindful that they're going to be trying to push you to their more paid plan. And the question is, with all these AI assistants coming out, do you really even need it? Like, can you order something? Like, is it accurate for you? I mean, outside of playing music and what is the time and what is the weather, what else do you use it for? What are your thoughts on that? Let me know in the comments real quick.
I got one thing to tell Amazon.
What's that?
Hello, Siri.
No, you know we ain't doing that.
Oh, hell no.
You know we ain't doing that over here. No. Shirley is like, no. She said this is a load of crap, man. Oh, heck no. Shirley's like, what? Oh no, yo, TV, you may want to get Latrell Jennings on the show. The audience looks like he's a good match for the lab. Yep, we've already had that discussion. I got you. Damn it, you must have. Damn it, you just activated my. Latrell's like, damn, you just activated my Alexa twice. Hey man, hey Alexa, what is the weather? You might want to turn Alexa off because you're going to be paying for that in a minute, bro. Yeah, I sometimes ask Alexa questions. See, I can't even get the name right. Yeah, she says, Sheila Baker says, I sometimes ask Alexa questions. Tech Troublemaker says, all my devices are tied both into Alexa and Google, but prefer Alexa for home automation. Interesting. But Tech Troublemaker, are you willing to pay? That's the question. Are you willing to pay?
Well, YouTube kicked me out here, so I don't have access to the live chat.
Oh man, that's not good.
I'm back on. I can see the show, but I don't have access to the live chat.
Latrell says Amazon can stick it up so far that even Tallboy can't even see it.
True. Wow.
Amazon Awesome Woodthing says it's proper protocol to say Madam A rather than Alexa when you're streaming. I didn't know that. I don't have one of those devices. And as techie as I am, I refuse to put one of those devices in my house because I knew something eventually was going to be a catch, and I don't have to deal with that problem. All right. What you drinking, tall boy? Yeah. So what's my adult beverage of the evening? You guys already know what mine is. I got my Minute Maid. This is the mango punch flavor. That's right. We're rolling with mango punch today. So make sure you have your mango punch, your favorite beverage, whatever that may be. All right, so we got some things that we need to discuss from CES, and we're rolling on time. So Revis, real briefly, we got the robot lawnmower from Aiper. We got Elitone for the ladies, Frameo, the picture frame, and then we got Kidz-N-Motion. Which one you want to go with first?
I really like the picture frame.
The picture frame. All right, cool. We're going to roll with that. We'll be back. You guys watch this video and tell us what you think momentarily. Check this out. Lab Tech Show, Tallboy, CES 2024. Man, I met a company that is bringing families together. Would you like to share your photos in a frame instantly with other family members? Well, meet Frameo, and I have Rena here, and she's going to tell us all about how Frameo works.
Hello.
Hi, so tell us, Frameo, what is it?
So we're a software company based in Denmark. We have been doing this for 8 years. It's actually started as a college project, and the group did it actually to find a way to help with loneliness through elderly. So we came up with this idea on how to share and connect families by sharing pictures instantly with the Wi-Fi photo frames.
All right, so normally you just send pictures via your photo through your phone back and forth. But now you have family members that may be at the hospital, that may just be in another city or state, and they just want to have pictures of the grandkids, have pictures of the kids or the husband, wife, whatever the case may be. So how fast, how does it work? Tell us how the technology goes.
So what you do is you buy a Wi-Fi photo frame that has the Frameo software on it. And what you do is you download down the free Frameo app. It's free from App Store and Google Play.
Hold up, free 99?
It's free.
And it's available in Amazon, it's available on iOS and Android?
It is, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
it's free.
And it's free for use as well.
No subscription?
No subscription based.
Okay, so you download the app and then what happens?
Let's say you're giving this to your parents or your grandparents and you set it up and connect to their Wi-Fi. All you have to do is, can I show? Or yeah. All you have to do is press the button and you will get a personalized code from the frame.
So let me ask you, family member is in another state or in another country. I'm in my home country or in my home state and I can share this code?
You can easily share this code or share a picture of the QR code. So let's say you can say, I've bought this frame. Please everybody download down the free Frameo app, and easily through your app as well, you can enter the code or screen the QR code as well, and you will be connected instantly. So you don't have to be close to the frame as well to be connected, and you're ready to go to send it.
Can you show us how this works?
Of course.
All right, so the app, show us how it works, and while you're setting it all up, how long does it take for the pictures to get to the family members, and can you use this on only one frame, or can this be used on multiple frames?
So you can be connected through your free Frameo app. You can be connected to as many frames as you like. I'm connected to my grandparents, my in-laws, and my sister's frame back in Denmark. So when I'm taking a picture, I can send to as many frames as I like.
Wow, okay. As many as I like?
As many as you like, you can be connected to.
All right, so now people are going to say, where can they find a frame?
So you can buy a frame, the Wi-Fi photo frame with the Frameo software on in some of the big retailers. Walmart is having it, and it's also possible to buy on Amazon as well.
So they buy the frame, you provide the service.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
so
the service is, of course, when you're buying the Wi-Fi photo frame in the retailer or online, all you have to do is plug it in, connect it to your Wi-Fi, and then share your pairing code with the people and with the app, and then you're ready to go.
All right, so family member and all over the United States, they went out and bought their frame. I'm here at CES or I'm at my graduation and I take the photo, and then what happens?
So let's say that you're doing something and you know that your friends or family or mom and dad have a frame and you're connected to that one. All you have to do is go down to the Frameo app that is automatically connected to your album on the phone and choose the pictures you want to send. You can send up to 10 pictures at a time. And then just choose to send the pictures, and you can, of course, then write a little caption saying, at my graduations, or a nice day, or something like that. And then you send, and within seconds, due to the Wi-Fi connection, it will be at the frame.
Wow. Now, does it only do photos? Does it do video as well?
15-second long videos as well.
So I can send a quick happy birthday, quick I love you, happy Valentine's Day, happy whatever the holiday is?
Exactly, and it plays with sound as well.
Wow, okay. So can you show us real briefly how this worked? So you took a picture of me.
Yeah, we took a picture together. And again, you can choose to send up to 10 pictures at a time. But let's say we choose this. And here is only connected to one frame. But here it would be where you were choosing which frame you were going to send it to, or if it's multiple frames. And here is the caption you could write. We can make a little emoji here. And choose the most important part of the picture. That is, of course, because you can choose to have this at landscape or vertical frame. And then you send. And due to the fact that the frame is connected to Wi-Fi, the picture will then appear on the screen.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and if we had chosen to send this to, for example, my personal frame back in Denmark, it would have received the picture in the same time as this frame would.
Okay, so how long does it take before the next picture comes, or can I rotate it, slide it over? How does that work?
This picture we just sent will be a part of the loop of pictures that the frame have received in all of its time being. And you can choose yourself as a receiver of the picture and the owner of the frame how long you want each picture to be be at the frame. So you can have it up to from 1 second up to 24 hours and all the way in between.
So I can have this picture today,
Yep.
I can have another picture tomorrow, or if I want multiple pictures to go back and forth, you can set the timer from 1 second all the way up to 20.
Exactly.
Man, I love the technology. Why did you guys decide to go with, create something like this?
So, as I said before, it was actually a college project that they did because they had a project, or they wanted to find a way to help a solution for elderly, for Connect. So what we also saw, of course, is during COVID, that a lot of family bought this for the elderly or for their parents or something like that, and then they got all of the family to connect, and it was just a nice way of people being alone to have a sense of being together still, and having to share memories.
Man, look in this camera and tell people why they should purchase Frameo or why they should look at your technology.
So we are a Danish-based company, and all we do is this because we want to make the most user-friendly software on the market, which is also what we're doing, because our key focus is to make it as user-friendly as possible, because we want to make it as simple and nice-looking and a functional, well-functioning software.
Well, look, guys, if you guys want to share photos to frames instantly with the loved ones for those special moments, those holidays, those graduations, or whatever it may be, think Frameo. It's the Lab Tech Show. Tall Boy, CES 2024. All right, guys, so what do you guys think of Frameo? Is Frameo something that you guys want to rock with? Is it something that you're like, yeah, I like that, or I don't know about this. Is this a good gift idea? Like, what are you guys' thoughts on this? Latrell says, I still like it. And then some people are like, hey, I'm going to get probably trolled if I do this. So I don't know. What do you guys think? TBJ says, what do you think of Frameo? I like that I can get pictures to my family instantly. 2, I'd rather use my phone. 3, great gift idea for for my family this year, or I like the software, or the software is cool, but the frame is kind of expensive. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let us know in the comments, what do you think of Frameo? Is there anything that you felt like they did not say? Let us know. Frameo. Revis, what did you think of Frameo?
Oh, you know, I like Frameo. With me being a truck driver and being all over the country, and I don't get to see people that often, you know, that right there is really a pretty good thing to probably have in my truck.
You know what? That's right. Cause you got Wi-Fi in your truck, right?
Well, I have Wi-Fi on my phone.
Right. So you can just upload and then they can send you the pictures. And when you turn on your Wi-Fi, you can connect it, and then it'll be right there. Yeah, that's pretty dope, man. I like that. Let's see. Well, let's see what the comments are saying. TBJ, what you think, TBJ? Okay, it says, I like that I can get pictures to my family instantly. Okay, we're getting some good feedback here. And then it says, great gift idea for family this year, and I'd rather use my Who said I'd rather use my phone? Okay, well, it looks like people are like, hey, I like that I can get the pictures to my family instantly. This is great for somebody that somebody is in the hospital, and then you got family from all over the world, and all they got to do is just share the code, right? Like, that would be pretty dope. The numbers are starting to rise. All right, let us know on your phone, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one do you think? Your thoughts on Frameo? All right, so that was Frameo, and let's see. I'm trying to think. Have I seen a commercial for them or a similar product a few years ago? So I'm not sure how long they've been around. So that's a question I should have asked them, but I wasn't thinking about that one. Sean James, I do apologize. I'd never seen the technology before, so I thought it was pretty cool because it's multiple people that can send the pictures. So you can all of us could send pictures to Revis and say, hey, this is where we're at. Or last week it was, whose birthday was it last week? Sister Queen. We could all send a birthday picture to her and just say happy birthday, a 15-second video, or we could all send pictures and just let her know, hey, when I say happy, you say birthday happy. You know.
Birthday.
Yeah, there you go. So great concept for seniors, Shirley P says. Yep, you're right. And then also, like I said, it's cool, but I can't really get with it. Now, Latrell, I get it. It ain't for everybody. You're right. But seniors, probably more ideal for them. For us, younger folks, we probably would get trolled. Yeah, we probably we probably get trolled. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're going to move on forward, and we're going to go and check out which one you got, Elitone, Kidz-N-Motion, or the Robot Lawnmower by Aiper.
Let's go to the kids right now.
The kids. Reba said he loved the kids.
You know, women and kids should come first, but we put the elderly first this time.
I ain't mad at you, bro. All right, check out Kidz-N-Motion. CES 2024, Tallboy live on the showroom floor. Lab Tech Show, man. I'm telling you, we're trying to find companies, trying to find products that make sense. And you know what? Parents, do you have kids that have underdeveloped motor skills? Maybe they were in a car accident. Well, guess what? I found an app or a company that said, you know what? We got something for you. I got Dr. Benaby here, and she can tell us all about Kidz-N-Motion. What is it?
Kidz-N-Motion is a physical therapy app that helps children work on gross motor skills, and that could be anything that spans from strength issues, balance issues, and coordination issues.
Okay, so when you're saying these type of issues, is this how does this happen first?
There are several ways. Certain kids are born with developmental disabilities that will lend itself to motor control issues, strength and balance and coordination issues. There could be a child that's undergone some type of a knee surgery or injury that requires surgery, and they have to recover, and their balance is off, their strength is off, and so it helps them as well.
So how does this app work, or how does the process work?
Okay, so a parent or therapist downloads the app, and they're able to add their patient. If it's a therapist user, you're adding your patient, and you prescribe specific activities that are scheduled to work on those specific issues that relate to that child's balance, coordination, or strength issues. If you are a parent who just realizes that your kid may be quirky, just have those balance issues or coordination issues, and you want to work on some balance and coordination exercises, you can use it as well. Now, it's always recommended that you get the consultation of a healthcare provider, but there are some parents that have been working with their children for years. They understand the concept of basic gross motor skills. They're able to do those things on their own, but it is always recommended that you consult a healthcare provider.
All right, so we're talking about an app. So, you know, kids love apps. What makes this app different from all the other apps that may possibly be a competitor?
The difference between this app and everything else is because we are an industry first. This app does not exist anywhere else. If you're a kid user, you have video modeling exercises that reward you for completing the activity. So that includes getting game badges every time you complete an assignment based on your level of a performance. If you are a parent who is working with their kid and you are working with a therapist, you have specific exercises prescribed by your therapist instructing you to work on specific things. As soon as that assignment is sent to you, that therapist gets a notification. When you open that assignment, we get a notification as well for compliance, because you understand physical therapy is not what we do to you, it's what you do based on what we've taught you.
Okay, so are these exercises, how many exercises are we talking about? And can you give us, like, real briefly, like an example of one?
Okay, so we're talking about 20 videos that span anywhere from learning how to get up from the floor in a proper developmental sequence to learning how to do jumping jacks.
Wow, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So
where can people find it? It's quite naturally, it's in the Google Play Store, Apple?
Absolutely. The app is available on Google as well as the Apple Store. The web-based platform is available on the internet as well. So the same functions that you have on the mobile app is available on the website.
So now, can anybody access this? Is there a monthly fee, annual fee, lifetime deal? What's the price point for a project like this?
Anybody can access it. The price point is a monthly fee for therapists of $30 a month, because you're talking about the ability to document a baseline assessment, which is what we use as therapists, and also document progress on each video. A parent will use it in terms of keeping track of how their kid is performing with the medals, and so their subscription is about $25 a month. If you're using or requiring or suggesting that you want to use it for an annual prescription, we'll discount it at 11 months.
Wow. Okay, so now parents have an alternative, or they have a solution to making sure that their kids get back to being that healthy kid again.
Absolutely.
All right, look in that camera and tell people, why should they rock with Kidz-N-Motion?
You should rock with Kidz-N-Motion because we do not exist anywhere else, and we are an industry first. You want to be on the ground floor with a product that is going to maximize your child's function and potential.
We're here, CES 2024. Parents, therapists, if you're looking to get your kid or your client back healthy at 100%, check out Kidz-N-Motion. It's CES 2024. Whoa, that's a lot. It's the Lab Tech Show. All right, guys. So what do you guys think of Kidz-N-Motion? So this is definitely somebody that has underdeveloped motor skills. Maybe they were in a car accident. They got to learn how to walk again. They got to feel like they got to build up their muscles. Hell, I might need this my damn self. I'm not trying to be funny, but I might need this myself because Tallboy don't work out. So Shirley says, good interview, Tallboy. Revis, what you think?
I could have used that. You know, I lost a toe and my coordination was way off.
True.
My coordination is still off.
You already know.
Ow.
I'm just saying, hey, and if I could learn how to do it with a cartoon, that's even better.
Well, you don't want TBJ out there doing it with you?
Hey, TBJ can do it with me. I'm just saying.
I got you. Sean James says this is a wonderful product and has a great growth potential with the elderly. Interesting. This would also be great for adults also, is what's being said. Yeah, I think it should be great for everybody. But I mean, quite naturally, I'm not mad at her. She's saying, hey, we're going after the kids because, you know, parents, they don't mind spending that coin, you know. So I'm not mad at that. So my question to you is, what do you think of Kidz-N-Motion? On your phone, let us know. 1, I like that there are options for kids. 2, I know a family that could take advantage of this app. 3, this is too basic. 4, this could be groundbreaking. Or 5, physical therapists need to know about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us know in the comments right now. What do you think about Kidz-N-Motion? If I was a hype man, I would be all right with that one right there. Yeah. Let us know in the comments. What do you think of Kidz-N-Motion? I thought it was great because, one, Revis, there wasn't a lot of African Americans or a lot of black people out there showcasing. And then to see somebody that was actually using something that actually had a use case for somebody that is probably underserved and not, somebody that, what's the phrase I'm looking for? That would probably not even be thought of. I thought that was great. So that's what caught my attention as we were walking in the North Hall. And like I said, we didn't get a chance to fully capture that whole North Hall. But I mean, like I said, you have to walk those halls and you got to walk each aisle and you have to find those gems, and everybody and their mama is saying, come talk to us, come talk to us. So what makes you different? And that's, Dr. Benaby and I, we had a personal conversation saying, if it wasn't for your people stopping us, we would have never even known about Kidz-N-Motion. So shout out to her team for stopping us, letting us know, yay, we see you guys are media. You mind talking to us? So shout out to the gentleman that stopped us. Tall boy, let's see, 1, 4, and 5 would be a good preschool or snow or rainy days when kids have to be indoors. Yeah, you're right, Shirley P. I like that. Let's see, what do we have? I got 1, 4, and 5. I got 5 and 5. Let's see, what do we have? The comments are saying physical therapists need to know about this. All right, so look, I'm going to challenge you guys. Since you guys say therapists need to know more about this, if you know a physical therapist, if you just happen to just know somebody that might know someone, point them in the direction of Kidz-N-Motion. Help them out. I mean, like I said, this is a startup company that's trying to get their name out, and they want people to, let folks know what's going on. And I mean, like I said, our job is just to bring it back to you, bring it back to the people. And once the people see it, it's on you guys to let people know, hey, this is what's going on. Will you support it and get the word out? Check this out. Hey, everybody, hit that subscribe button. It's called the Lab Tech Show. The like button, subscribe button, the notification bell. Embrace this technology. We got you. Tallway's breaking down CES, but he breaks down tech news. Will you subscribe? Will you be a part of the family? We would appreciate it. Embrace the technology. We're building. Will you join us? This is the only interactive show that I know that you can interact live in real time and walk away with a great experience. So join us, hit the bell, and let's have a great time. It's a party. It's called the Lab Tech Show. All right, everybody keeps saying we got to talk about this lawnmower. So yeah, we're gonna go right into this lawnmower because they're like, hey, what's a lawnmower? So if you have a home, I think that this might be good for you. So check this out. Aiper, they have a new. So Aiper is known. Let me make sure I get this right. Aiper is known for their robotic pool cleaners. Well, they said that they were going to go into another market and say, we want it since we're, allowing you to vacation at home. I'm not sure if I have the correct tagline, but they're saying that they want you to, spend more time at home and you don't have to do all the heavy lifting. So they're known for their pool cleaners, but they came out with a robotic lawnmower, and there's a piece of technology that separates them from everybody else, and this is why we stopped by to see what Aiper had going on. So check out Aiper. Here we go. CES 2024 Lab Tech Show, Tallboy Live. We're here, showroom floor. Man, we've been doing a lot of walking. And now, what I mean by walking, we're tired. But, while you're outside, it's springtime, it's summertime, and you got to make sure your lawn is right. Well, we met a company called Aiper, and they said that they're getting into the cordless robotic lawnmower edition. And I got the top guy over here at Aiper, James. Tell us, what am I looking at? Because I see a robotic lawnmower. I'm accustomed to pushing. What makes Aiper so special?
All right, so let me start like this. Aiper really known for our robotic pool cleaners, but we have now introduced our first generation robotic pool yard cutter, all right? It actually cuts your lawn. And what you're looking at here, okay, is our babies, our inspiration. We took this inspiration from the Mars rover to design this product here. So the whole entire industry is moving towards sustainability. It's also moving towards rechargeability also. What you want to do is you want to have a robot do your lawn for you. You just mentioned you push a mower. Probably made a gas, right?
Yeah. My dad made me get out there and push, and I don't want to mow my lawn.
Race to do that, right? That's how you bond with your dad, probably. Or dad just made you go out and cut the grass. Well, what we did was we live busy lifestyles. We're on the move all the time. We're traveling, and now you can have a robot that can actually cut your grass for you. So we came out with the Horizon U1. What this robot does for you is that up to 20,000 square feet, it uses what's called RTK technology. To make that simple, RTK is this. Other robot lawnmowers out there use a cable that goes around the perimeter of your yard. So this way the robot doesn't cross it. Problem is that sometimes the robots do that and the wires can get caught up on there and it cuts it. And now you have now it's comparable to going over something else, right? Our technology with RTK, you open up the app. It controls an app. It controls. Open up the app and you can actually a diagram or put on an area where you want the robot to go and where you don't want it to go also.
So you're telling me no wires in this perimeter or up to 20,000 feet is what you're saying?
20,000 square feet. That's a big yard.
That's a huge yard. Okay, so then what's the battery life? Because how many times can I, without charging, do a yard?
So the way it works is, remember, every yard's different. And different parts of the country is also going to be different. You're from Georgia, right?
Correct.
South Florida. Okay. We get a lot of rain. And if you happen to let your lawn go for more than 3 weeks without cutting it, you're going to have a high lawn. But the machine is actually programmed to be able to recognize that if the grass is too high, it's going to do multiple passes. So it works on 3 hours, and when it starts running out of battery, it'll actually go back to its charging station. Right now, it's in its charging station right now. Okay. It'll recharge itself and then pick up right where it left off, and it'll actually go ahead and start cutting the grass all over again. Now, in the event that the lawn is too high, it'll do multiple passes, 1 inch at a time.
So the goal is to get it down as opposed to letting it grow high. But if it's already high, then it'll do multiple passes.
Exactly. And then you can also program it on how high you want the grass to be. So we can accommodate up to 4 inches, which is a nice lawn right there. It's a nice lawn to have 4-inch lawn. It also has a built-in rain sensor. So if it starts to rain, it'll get out of the rain and go, hopefully you have it in a covered patio, the base station, and it'll start charging again and then wait. In a little bit longer, it'll go back out there, and it'll try and see if it's safe to go back out in the rain.
All right, so now you said that this is all powered by an app. Is this available on Google and Apple, or is it only just one app?
Both platforms. Both platforms are going to be available. So iTunes as well. iPhone.
Yeah, the App Store and the Google Play Store.
Correct.
All right, so we're looking at price. What are we talking about for doing this? Because you're saying I can do multiple pass-throughs. I got 3-hour charge or a 3-hour cut time. What are we talking about for price?
Well, then all the features I pointed out to you, what would you think? What would you guess the price is going to be? What would you guess?
$7.99, $9.99.
Not that low.
Not that low.
Under $2,000.
Okay, so under $2,000. This is an investment for your house, and you're saying, hey, I want to make sure I don't want to be out there physically mowing the lawn. I can now let it do it by itself.
The idea behind Aiper's motto is that bring vacation home. And what does that mean? It means that you can spend more time with your friends and family as opposed to spending time on your yard. Because we got the pool covered, now I got your yard covered. So you're spending less time having to do everything else you're doing out there. I mean, think about it. If you live on a 1/4 acre, you might, I know when I cut my lawn, a 1/4 acre could take me maybe 4 or 5 hours to cut between mowing, trimming, edging, all that stuff. Now all I'm doing is just the edging and trimming. That's all I'm doing. My mower's doing everything else. The best thing, you can actually program it when you want it to cut. So if you're at work and you want to go ahead and have it go out in the backyard and start cutting the grass for you, it'll go out there and cut the grass for you. When you get home, most of it's done already.
When is this available now? When is it available on the market?
It's safe to say it'll be available in Q4 of this year.
So this could be a great holiday gift.
Absolutely.
Okay, I need you to look in that camera right there, and I need you to tell everybody why they need to have the Aiper Horizon UI.
Well, Aiper has brought to you the best cordless pool robotic cleaner on the market, and now we're bringing you the best price, the best option with the best feature for your lawn care now.
What's the website?
Aiper.com.
Guys, if you guys are looking for a do it by yourself or do it solo project and you just literally pull out the app and let it work, you may want to look at these guys called Aiper. They're trying to take technology to another level, and this could be a great holiday gift item. It's the Lab Tech Show. Tall Boy. CES 2024. We're out.
All right, guys. What did you guys think of Aiper? Revis, your thoughts?
I really, really liked it. There was other things that they said about that thing that really caught my attention too, but I didn't see it on the interview.
Right. So one thing that I meant to ask is, what if you have pets and the dogs are out there? What do you do in that situation? And he said that if you had an alarm already wired, it can sense, or it has the sensors where it can trim or cut through the dog poop or whatever, but it will go around the wiring of your security system. So that was one of the things that that he said that it can do. So it's not like it'll damage it. And then also the wiring, like I said, you don't have to lay out wires. So that was another thing. And if it rains, it will go back in to go back to the charging base station, and then it will sense it. And I guess the sensors, or it'll go back outside. And then lastly, they said you could literally open up the app. You could be away. You could be on vacation. You could be at work, and it could literally mow the yard for you while you were not even in the house. And as long as you map it out, the only difference is it only maps 1 yard. So you would have to erase your yard design of what you want, and then you would have to reset it up for somebody else's yard. So it's designed for your yard and your yard only. So James, I'm pretty sure he has one. He's probably going to be one of the early adopters. I'm trying to get my hands on one as well. So don't make no judgment, y'all. I'm just trying to get one so we can make some magic happen, and we go from there. All right. So Shirley P says $7.99 one time versus $14.40 1 year. I pay my gardener. It's a buy. So it's not $7.99. It's under $2,000. So you guys do have until Q4. It's under $2,000. So let's look around $17 to $19.99. That's what he's trying to say. He didn't want to give us a price, but he was saying that this is a one-of-a-kind type of technology. Awesome Wood Thing says, I need more robots in my life. You know what? I asked you guys last week. I said, what do you guys think would be the biggest thing in technology this year? And Reva said robotics might be the go-to thing. Thank God a CES company that finally ain't throw AI in the name. Oh my God!
That thing was pretty smart.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Let me see what else. I like the product, but I would definitely need to take up donations to afford it. Well, you got between now and Q4, so that's holiday season, to start putting $100, $150 away and tell everybody, look, this is all I want for Christmas. Put some money up. Hey, this is going to be my gift item. He said Q4. It's not ready now. I told you. The goal was to find practical products that we could use either today or in the near future. And this is something that we took care of the home. We took care of the kids that had underdeveloped motor skills. We took care of the grandparents or the people who, want to be trolled or something like that. And before we do all of that, I got to ask you real quickly, let us know in the comments, what do you think of the Aiper Horizon U1? On your phone, let us know. 1, I like this. This is a must-have. 2, this is nice, but a little pricey. 3, it's first generation. I'll wait to see the reviews. 4, I know someone who could use this. Or 5, I still have questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of the Aiper Horizon U1? All right? Let me know. What up, Sammy Superstar? They go much higher in price as Awesome Wood Things. So once again, Awesome Wood Things, I want to share with you that they're known for their pool cleaners, and this is their first time coming over into the lawn care division. So like I said, they're releasing in Q4, so that's October, November, December. So I'm pretty sure they're going to launch right around October, just in time for Black Friday. That's what I'm thinking. So, ladies, if you're saying you don't want to pay that gardener, instead of doing concerts and buying shoes and buying outfits, think about putting a couple dollars to the side. Fellas, instead of, going out to the bar and going to the sporting events, think about putting a couple dollars to the side, because what you're going to spend all of that, I can watch the game on TV. I can go without that extra outfit, or maybe, we trying to work some deals. And then maybe we can get James Loria onto the show to where he will maybe come on and he might be able to give us you never know, a promo code or a discount code. So you never know. But like I said, that's the purpose of CES. That's why we go out. This is why we do what we do. And it's about building relationships. And you guys, as long as they see that we're an interactive community, this is why I was trying to share with you guys, like, look, we got to get followers, because all these companies see is how many followers are over here. It's not that how many, or we only got a few followers watching, but if we got people that are watching and they're purchasing, oh, well, now we have leverage as opposed to somebody else that has a lot of followers and they're not purchasing, or they're not supporting the show. So, or they're not supporting the company that we bring on. So, like I said, this is a community. I would love for you guys to share and tell as many people about what's going on over here at the Lab Tech Show, because these are practical products that you could use today. Plain and simple. All right, let's see. What did the comments say? In real time, you guys said, this is nice, but a little pricey. Well, you never know. They might go down in price at a later time. So you never know. So we got, I know someone who could use this. It's first generation. I'll wait to see the reviews. I like this. This is a must have, but everybody says it's nice, but a little pricey. Okay. Hey, that's y'all's thoughts. Let's see. Now, the other James, Mr. James Hicks, is saying, what is he saying over here? He's saying the pool sweep I got, and he's saying that it's a cordless, Seagull Pro cordless robotic pool cleaner. That's what he said he got. And then I'm going to share with my gardener, his job is on the line. Shirley, let me see if I can find it for you.
Period.
That's what it is. Yeah. What'd you say, Shirley?
Go, 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 go. Go, go.
Shirley says she's going to be hanging outside with her ratchet friends. That's what she's saying. She's going to be like, hey, pool cleaner, gardener, no. I got something for y'all. Y'all about to save me some money. Yeah, y'all job on the line. Shirley, I wouldn't even say nothing. If he mess up, just be like, okay, see you when I see you. I don't need your services next month. See how it go. Let's see. Off topic, but how's Atlanta? I heard some Milwaukee got. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. We'll come back to that question a little bit later. All right, we got one more thing that we got to show real quick. Ladies, this is this is for you. We wanted to, like I said, the goal is to highlight, bring products to you that we thought that made sense. And ladies, we thought about you. Most of you guys, I'm not sure if you guys just had kids, don't have kids, probably still have these problems. We don't know. I was a little nervous bringing this to the market, but my thought process was this is a woman-geared interactive show. So I wanted to at least let you guys know what was going on. So bear with me. That's all I can say. Bear with me, because I tried my best to say it as eloquently as I knew how. Elitone. CES 2024 is the Lab Tech Show. Tallboy, we're live on the showroom floor at Eureka Park. Oh my God. Ladies, I think I may have found something for you. Have you recently had a baby? Do you know someone that has recently had a baby? Well, look,
I don't know too much about all of that because that's not my lane. But ladies, I'm pretty sure you guys have experienced bladder leaks. How about you do this? How about you ditch the pads and embrace the freedom with Elitone? And Gloria here is going to tell you all about Elitone. How does it work?
So Elitone basically tones the pelvic floor muscles. Often after having a baby, those pelvic floor muscles that keep the urethra closed, that keep the bladder from leaking, those get too weak and it just leaks urine. So what we do is we tighten that pelvic floor muscle to keep everything closed.
So if they don't take care of this, so the ladies who just had a baby and they don't take care of this, what normally happens?
Well, a lot of times they just wear pads, but then that just keeps going on and on. It doesn't necessarily heal itself, and it's just something that progresses and it gets worse and worse. Maybe it starts with 1 pad a day, but it can go to 2 pads, 3 pads, and we want to definitely get treated early.
Okay, so by you treating it early, you came up with a solution. How does your solution work as opposed to some of the competitors?
Yeah, so what we found was there is something called electrical stimulation. It contracts the pelvic floor muscles for you. Unfortunately, all our competitors had vaginal devices. Well, we wanted to make this super simple for women, so we created a external device treatment, and essentially you just place it on your pubic perineal area. Look how flexible it is. It does need skin contact, but then once they place it on their body, they just simply turn the device on, let it go as high as you can, and then it does 100 Kegel contractions for you, but usually longer and stronger than you could on yourself.
So if somebody did not go with your product, what would typically tend to happen? They would have to have some type of surgery, they would have to have some type of medication, or they would just have leakage?
Well, there's no medication for muscle strengthening, so yes, it just gets worse and worse, and they would wear pads and then eventually get to surgery. Well, the surgery is pelvic mesh surgery, which has a lot of issues with that.
But with you, this can sit on your belt, or can this sit in a pocket? But where does this sit?
So this, you could just clip it to your underwear, and then you get dressed over it, and you can go about your time, 20 minutes walking around the house, doing anything you need to, so it doesn't take up your time while you're getting a treatment at home.
Okay, so about how long will this one product for you, how long will this last? Is this a one-day thing? Is this a 1 month thing? Is this a yearly thing?
Well, we recommend that you use it every day for a period of 6 weeks. And what that does is it tones your pelvic floor muscles enough to get back to its starting point. And then after that, there is maintenance. But that maintenance can be anything from, a couple times a year if you were usually on the younger side to maybe once a week if you're on the older side.
So I'm not trying to be funny. It sounds cool. But everybody wants to know the $1 million question. How much does something like this retail for, and where can they find it?
So it retails for $400. They can buy it on our website, elitone.com. That's ELITONE.com. And when you consider the amount of money that women spend on pads, which is typically like $700 a year, this saves you money.
Okay, so is this battery operated? Do you charge it? How does it work?
Yeah, it's simply battery operated. You recharge it with a USB cable, and that's about it. It's very simple.
So for $400, I don't have to do any subscriptions, no extra services, no extra batteries, just a one-time fee. I can charge it, and it lasts me for about 6 weeks is what you're saying.
Yes, and then after that, there are replaceable gel pads, but that is fairly inexpensive, $28 for a pack of 5. These gel pads are reusable as well as disposable.
Look in that camera right there and tell everyone why they should purchase or think about Elitone.
Ladies, this is the easiest treatment you will ever get to reduce your bladder leaks. Super simple.
She said it's super simple. Guys, I don't know how simple it can get. So you need to talk to your lady friend. You need to talk to the mother of your child and say, look, we want to strengthen those muscles so then that way you feel protected. So, fellas, we can get taken care of after she's back right. I hope I said that right and didn't offend anybody, but it's called Elitone. And she said, embrace the freedom. And, yeah, ditch the pads. It's Tallboy. We're here, the Lab Tech Show, CES 2024. We're out.
Thank you so much.
Ladies, what do y'all think? I was nervous because I didn't want to say the wrong thing. I didn't want to offend anybody. I just tried to do my thing to the best of my ability. Revis, what did you think of Elitone?
You know, I have one of those minds that's really, active, and I feel like, hey, if Elitone is gonna help bring it back, hey, you should get it.
Because the fellas are like, hey, we trying to get back, we trying to do our thing. But I mean, I was trying to not be insensitive to the women, so I just wanted to make sure, you guys were taken care of as well. So let me see. Sean James says you made the right call covering a company with a product like this. Okay, I appreciate that. Lynette says, wondering, can any woman use it, not just women giving birth? I'm pretty sure if you have bladder leaks, I think it's really geared to people who have bladder leaks or that are trying to strengthen that pelvic muscle. So I think that's what it's really designed for. But most of the bladder leaks, from my understanding, come from after you have a child. So I'm not knowledgeable in that area. Tallboy does not have kids. So like I said, the goal is to get some of these people, some of these companies to come on, and you guys can ask them questions in real time, just like I'm just bringing it to you. And then, we're going to bring them on, and then you guys can ask those questions, and then they can do tech news with us. With that being said, what did you think of Elitone? On your phone, let us know. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, I know someone who could use this. 2, I wish they had this earlier when I had kids. 3, no, this is not for me. Or 4, I need to look into this more. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of Elitone? All right, that's all I can say. Just let me know. Yeah, I tried my best. So, Revis, a lot of walking. Last week we talked about a few products, and then this week we gave them 4 more products, right? So we still got another week of products to talk about, and hopefully we can pack as many of them in as we can, because I want everybody to get their time that we talked to. So what did you think of tonight's product offerings that we showcased?
I thought it was a vast variety.
Okay.
The Elitone would be good for my feet. I'm just saying, if it could bring it back, that would be good.
The Elitone or the Kidz-N-Motion?
Both. I'm just saying.
That's suspicious.
Okay, man, you scaring me over here. You talking about Elitone strengthening your muscles in your feet, and it's supposed to be. See, you're doing too much, Revis.
Well, that was a lot of walking we was doing, man. We need some strengthening of our legs and muscles and feet. Yes.
Well, in all fairness to Elitone, that was probably one of the. Well, we interviewed 2 or 3 companies that had actually won CES 2024 Innovation Awards, and Elitone was one of the companies that actually won an innovation award. So I don't want to tread lightly on who they are, because I think that they're doing something right. And the fact that they won an award, saying that this was some of the innovation of 2024, I want to, give them the proper, credit, because it's something that's different. Here's I know someone that could use this, and I need to look more into this. That's right. So elitone.com, that's all you got to do. Go to Elitone, Google it, you'll see it, and I'm pretty sure that they'll get you right. So I'm trying to get Gloria or one of their representatives onto the show in the near future. So hopefully that will happen, and we can do what we do. All right. LOL, foot massage. I can see this. That's what. This show was great, says Mama D. No, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, at the end of the day, the goal is to just bring you guys technology, make it simple for you, and not go over your head. We really want to bring topics for you We really want things to happen, to where you can use these. I mean, yes, this is why I love CES. And sometimes you walk away with products. Sometimes people will say, hey, Tallboy, thanks for showcasing and highlighting us. We have a sample unit for you. Maybe we can do it as a giveaway. You just never know. So, or maybe they'll do a deeply discounted pricing for us. So that's why we do CES. And I thank you guys all for hanging out with us. Right there, if you have your phone, if you're watching on your TV, you can get your merch by going to shop.tallboy.us. That's right, shop.tallboy.us. Please support the campaign, get the merch. We're supposed to be doing a giveaway, and I haven't really been promoting it, so I guess I'm going to have to extend it a little bit later. But we'll figure out the details in the near future, all right? But before we get up out of here, TBJ's got one more thing to say. Hey! It's called the brands. That's right. We got brands over here. Yeah, wrong hand. Yeah, we got brands over here. We got tallboy.us. Have you seen the new website? Oh my God, you need to check it out. Tallboy.us. Then we got the labtechshow.com. And then Your Live Production. That's right, Your Live Production. If you would like live streaming services, Lab Tech Show, if you want to talk tech, and that's for the tech companies. And tallboy.us is if you would like your company highlighted and need a commercial, all right? Then over here, you can always support the show. That's right. You can support the show by going to PayPal or going to Cash App. Those are the respective links right there. And then don't forget, Tallboy has a Roku and an Amazon Fire channel. It's called TBE Media. Make sure you tap in with us, and we're going to start building up that TBE Media channel because we got some infrastructure. We just need to make sure that we get our stuff right. So if you know somebody that's got some good content and they're looking to expand, tell them to reach out to Tallboy. He's going to take care of you, all right? So it's the brands. This is what we're doing. All right, guys. So, yeah, that's what it is. Sheila Baker, thanks for another great show. And let's see, you always keep us informed. Please do not forget about Alexa and do not forget about T-Mobile. I thought that this was very important because they like to slip stuff in and they don't like to tell you what's happening. And then when you get out there, you be like, what in the world? And now you're mad. So don't forget, that's why we talked about it. And like I said, I did not go into the details like I normally do, but I don't want you to forget about what Alexa is doing and what T-Mobile is trying to slide in for new customers. All right. So please keep that in mind. I will have those articles in the description within the next 72 hours of the show. And hopefully you guys will share this show. Let people know what we got going on because we're really trying to build, and I would love your support. Just tell 2 or 3 people. Come on. We got 300 and something followers. There's no reason why we're not at 500. We've been doing this long enough. I would love your support. Reeves, any final comments before we get up out of here?
Make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe button. We try to bring this content to you. We try to make it entertaining. And Alexa, play TD Jakes for me. Oh, I just have to mess with somebody's stuff. I just have to do something here.
Oh my God, Laura's like, good night, y'all. Great show. TBJ, take us out, TBJ. Where's TBJ at, man? Oh my God, I can't with you, Reeves. He over there got somebody talking about to play TD Jakes. Man, TBJ. Oh my God, you're stupid, bro. Hey, it's the Lab Tech Show. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We came to party with you. We came to keep you informed. We want to give you all of the great tech news. Make sure you tune in on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, because what? TBJ's in the building. TBJ's in the building. TBJ's in the building. What's up? What's up? We'll see you guys next week. It is another week. We're going to be talking more CES, and we're going to be finding some more tech news. All right? So y'all be good. Make sure y'all tell everybody what's up, and don't forget to support Tallboy. All right? That's what it is. Tell 2 people. That's all we ask. Tell 2 people. We got to go, y'all. It's the Lab Tech Show. That's what they say, right? That's what they say. We got to go. We got to go, guys. See you when I see you. Bye.